Hi there, I'm Helen Pritchard, creator of the LinkedIn Mastermind. It's my flagship program. It's been going for 5 years, got thousands of students been through it and continue to be in it because it is a lifetime access program at the moment. May not stay that way, but at the moment it absolutely is. So I wanted to very quickly talk through some of the questions that I know you will have if you are considering joining the Mastermind program. It might be that you've never even thought about using LinkedIn for your business until you've seen something from me somewhere, have you heard about the program, and you have got some questions. Now, I have done hundreds, if not thousands, of calls with people who have been considering joining the program, and now I feel like I've got a good handle on the questions that you have right now. I could be wrong, so skip through the ones that aren't relevant, but hopefully this will help answer some of the questions that you've got around joining the Mastermind program. Number one, I hear, is LinkedIn the right place for me? Now, hopefully, if you've been following me for a while, you'll have seen the possibilities for LinkedIn. But honestly, I tell you this, as a business owner to another business owner, it's been a complete game changer for me. The reason why I'm so passionate about it is because I've seen it work over and over again. And it's a standalone marketing machine for your business. And most importantly, it is free. It's very solid. It's very stable. It's not complicated. Where it's never changed. The strategy that I teach inside the program has never changed. It's super simple, super effective, and it works. LinkedIn is the biggest database of human beings in the world, right? I think it's something like 650 million people registered and many millions of those active in there. And it's the right place for you is the answer. I have helped thousands and thousands of business owners see the potential in LinkedIn. And if you want to work with people, whether that's people who are in business, people who have jobs within big businesses, whether it's people who want to buy things directly from you, it's the place to be. There's no other database like it. There's no other social media platform like it where you can actually search for people by their names, by their job titles, by where they live, and you can make really good, confident assessments of people and grow an audience that is going to make you the go-to person in their world for your thing. So whether you are B2B or B2C, LinkedIn still works. And I've got so many testimonials of all different types of businesses, that some that go direct to consumer, people like Fit Pros, or people who sell products, or people who sell things that are in your heart and mind. So maybe like divorce coaches, or people who want to help with mindset or weight loss, or people change careers, stuff that people don't identify as on LinkedIn. And of course, if it is B2B, that's even easier. If you know exactly the job title of the person you want to work with, LinkedIn's definitely going to work for you. So even if you do believe, question number 2, that your ideal clients may not be on LinkedIn, the Mastermind program will still work for you. And I'll tell you why. Because 2 things. Number 1, your ideal clients probably are on LinkedIn. You might have a belief that they're not, but when you see the evidence, it's a little bit different. And it might be that they're on there, but they're not active. There's still things that we can do to engage with and to build an audience of those people. So, but the first thing is that your ideal clients probably are. I've never ever in all of these years met somebody whose ideal clients aren't on LinkedIn. But even if they are not, the people who influence your ideal clients will be the companies and the businesses and the people that influence, that have your ideal clients in their audience, 100% will be on LinkedIn. So your ideal clients are on there, or the people who influence them are on there. Main question, really. I know that the LinkedIn Mastermind is a significant investment, right? I've been there, right? I've been in a position where even if you've got plenty of cash flow and you're looking for, places to invest your money, you still need to know, am I going to get a return on this investment? Is this going to work for my business? And again, what I would say is, having worked with so many different types of people, from brand new startups to multi-million-pound, multinational companies, when I've done the training, whether it's been in the Mastermind or whether I've been stood in front of, in a corporate boardroom, it works, right? And it works because it's so simple and so effective. And it's not about tips and tricks and hacks on LinkedIn. It's about solid marketing principles embedded into a really solid, dependable platform, and really focusing on the basics of understanding your ideal client, putting out content, growing your audience, engaging with your audience publicly, not privately. So the principles stay the same, and it just works. Now, it works if you do the work. And that's the next question, is how much time is this going to take? All sounds great, but I'm busy, right? I get it. I'm busy. I've got 4 children. I've got, 2 businesses. My partner's got 2 businesses. We have 4 children between us. I've got a house and all of that other stuff, and a family and a friends and a social life. So I get it, right? When you run a business, you've got to allocate your time as precious. It's as precious as your money, right? So how much time is this going to be to put into this? And I've got what's now becoming quite a famous bit of content where I said, I'll show you how I do my LinkedIn every day. And I think it's about 15 minutes long. Honestly, once you get it, once you understand how to make the LinkedIn machine work for you, I am talking, when I say 20 to 30 minutes, I am being extremely generous. I do mine in 5 to 10 minutes a day. And you will get to that point where you become, your mindset is, I'm just going to go in and do my LinkedIn and get out, and it'll just start to work. And then when you see how it works and you can actually track, your profile views, that's the metric that we focus on. When you see that starting to work, it's going to be a really joyous way for you to spend your time. Do it in the morning, get it done, get out and enjoy it. It's not like, oh, you have to post on LinkedIn. It's like we get to post on LinkedIn, and everything that we do on LinkedIn, there's not a second wasted, because we're getting lots more people to see our beautifully crafted headlines. All becomes clear inside the program. But what I would say in answer to this question, you're looking at 20 to 30 minutes a day. And sometimes it might take longer, sometimes it'll take less. It takes less the better you get at it. And when I say better, I don't just mean better at writing content. I mean better at understanding done is better than perfect. Like, it becomes fun and easy and enjoyable when we remove a lot of that, overthinking. And that's why the program's so important, because we are all there for you. Because everything you're thinking in your head when you are putting stuff out on LinkedIn, somebody somewhere, probably me, but everyone else will have felt like that, overcome that and move through that. And that's when it starts to really become fun, easy and enjoyable. So 20 to 30 minutes, absolutely tops. Another thing you might be worrying about, thinking, well, this all sounds great, and I know I'm always keen to buy things and I can see the potential, but I know myself and life could get in the way. What happens then? So what happens when life gets in the way is that you put your hand up and you say, life got in the way, I'm off the bus. That's the terminology that we use. I want to get back on the bus, and we will scoop you up, get you back on the bus and get you back doing the LinkedIn, and LinkedIn will start to work again for you. You can have a break. You can go, you know what, I need to take a step back from this. It's a lifetime program, because we are with you for the lifetime of your business, right? You are going to change, you are going to grow. And this is another question. What if you change your business? Absolutely brilliant. We've seen people go through massive transformational journeys by being in the mastermind for 12 months, 18 months, a couple of years, where they started off as one thing and now they're doing something completely different. And the brilliant thing about the LinkedIn mastermind and the LinkedIn strategy is that you simply start again. You know the process, you've got the templates, you just fill it in differently, change your ideal client, change your headline, change your profile, change the content, change the people you connect with, and off you go again. And it just works beautifully. I have personally changed my business maybe 3 or 4 times majorly. Obviously been lots of micro changes in that time as well, but major changes of ideal client and offer 3 or 4 times in my career, if you like, on LinkedIn. And each time we just go again and it just starts to work again. That is the beauty of it as well. So it is a program for life, and you can just come back on the bus. We have people who have been in there for many, many years. Big question I know you've all got. Sounds great, Helen, but when am I going to make my money back and start making a profit? Now, I wish I could give you a definitive answer, right? The truth is, I don't know. I'd be mad to try and give you an answer. However, in my experience of seeing people who really embrace it and do the work, you start to see real traction within weeks. So a few weeks of being really active and putting stuff out there, you'll see your profile views starting to go up, and you'll see the percentage start to go up. And you start to get interest usually around 6 to 12 weeks. And I don't like to say that because I want to manage your expectation. I would say that 6 to 12 months is when it really starts to work. But we have obviously seen examples of people getting leads within days, and other people it taking months. But again, that's the point of the program, is that we are there for it. We've all seen so many people get frustrated and go through what I call the I hate Helen phase, where you're like, I'm doing all the things and it's not working. We are there for you, and we will honestly keep you going. because that's when you're just about to break through, and then it's just wonderful. So I can't give you a definitive answer on that, but you will get a return on your investment, and it will work if you do the work. And the thing is about the LinkedIn stuff is we can see. So when people come to me and say, Helen, I'm really struggling, they come to the call and they're like, it's always because they've fallen off the bus, they've stopped doing the work, they've stopped doing the stuff. So you're going to invest in this. It is a commitment, right? And if you want it to work, you're going to have to do the work. But that's what I love about it, right? It's not a quick fix. It's not a magic bullet, and nor should it be. It's a serious investment in your business to be part of a community that's been very long-standing now. It's got great people in there. It's got great coaches in there. It's got a great vibe in there. It's about more than LinkedIn, but we do try and focus it on LinkedIn. But you will get a return on that investment over time. And we will be there to absolutely celebrate with you when you do. So we celebrate every win and every wobble. We're all there for it. And it really is for you if you want to get as much as you give. So the more you contribute to the mastermind, the more you show up, the more you post, the more you support and cheerlead everyone else, the more you'll get out of it. That is the thing that we get from the feedback, is that it's much more than the training. The training is pretty simple. But the program is pretty magical. It's people, it's a community, people are paid to be there, they're invested in their business, and it just gives that really lovely vibe. But the actual program, the actual delivery of doing the work is very simple. 3 things to do every day, 20 to 30 minutes tops. And it works when you do the work. So hopefully that's answered some of your questions. If you still want to speak to somebody, you absolutely can. You can let us know and get on a call with one of my team. If you want to just get the link, then just let me know and we will get the link to you and we'll welcome you into the mastermind within 24 hours.